Okay, this is on. Everything's on. Is it working though? Okay. Yeah, I think this. How delayed is it though? Yeah, I think this. Okay, that's good. Oh jeez, sorry. I think everything is good to go. Is everything up? Okay. Okay. So I'm about 2 seconds, about 4 second delay, I think. I need to change the name and everything. Oh, jeez. Cause 2021 is in my Discord. Save. Uh, one images. Copy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Test. Test. 5 second delay. Is that too much? Okay. Show options, yellow flag, 10% length. Do all these settings seem good to you guys right here? Oh, one last thing. I need to put my Discord in the description. Okay, yeah. The invite works. So if you want to join my Discord, just sign up. And if you are already signed up and haven't joined, just... Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting everything set up. Okay. Quick race. I forgot, this isn't the same as the normal NASCAR schedule. Save current season, yes, okay. Championship mode, okay. I believe that is everything. We're gonna get going. Skipping straight over to the race.
Drivers, to your car.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Race is starting in a moment. Oh, God. Oops.
Drivers.
Alright. Let's check this out. The race now will begin.
Drivers,
Start your engines. Alright. In that first row, as they fire it up, Ryan Preece and Chris Buescher in that first row. Bryce Sports and Plushies and Matt Benedetto in the row behind them. Oh, jeez. Okay. Doridles and iRacing Fan 9, the row behind them. And rounding off our top 10, Rockets 22 and Dude Bros in that row. Christopher Bell and Denny Hamlin round off our top 10 as the rest of the field reaches up to them. We are preparing to get green flag racing today for the Daytona 500. Pace car going down pit lane. Are we ready? Green flag is waving for 20 laps. We're going green in the Daytona 500. Chris Buescher with an early jump trying to get around Ryan Preece to clear him. Chris Buescher to the lead of the Daytona 500 with that number 21 Matt Benedetto shortly behind, passing up on that inside as that number 9 of Zorpa YouTube coming through, just entering that top 10, starting just outside of it. Chris Buescher getting a good run away from Matt Benedetto, not getting too far ahead, luckily. As you see, Denny Hamlin getting up the inside, just up to 6th place, with Ryan Preece trying to catch back up to Matt Benedetto, as Chris Buescher and Matt Benedetto will be fighting as they continue to get away. Luckily, they're not too far away, at least I hope. Here they come through turns 1 and 2. Trying to find that good camera again. Here it is. As you'll see, iRacing Fan 9 falling out of the top 5. He's falling off. As we are in lap 2, Rockets 22 trying to make a dive up the inside of Doridles, as Matt Benedetto and Chris Buescher have broken off quite a lot, actually. And ahead of them is Derek Cope and David Reagan and Ty Dillon, all being a bit slow. So here they come through the tri-oval, entering lap 3 of this race. As you'll see, we have We have Bobby Birch in that number 6, making a move up that number 52 of Josh Balicki. Coming through the rest of the field, Denny Hamlin making a move up Doritles, entering the 5th place position as Rockets 22 makes a move up Ryan Preece. Chris Buescher and oh my god. Okay, good thing we weren't too far in, I realized. We can't change this. Luckily, I just need to, where is it? There we go. I'm sorry that okay. We will actually begin this time. Heading straight to the race.
Driver.
As here they come onto turns 3 and 4. Matt DiBenedetto and Ryan Preece in row 1. Row 2 is Chris Buescher and Denny Hamlin with iRacing Fan 9 and Austin Dillon rounding off your top 6. Doritles and Bryce Sports and Plushies making your top 8, and Rockets 22 and Dude Bros rounding off your top 10. Okay, we will do that. Okay. Okay. Let's just go to the full setting. Let's do 30 laps, I think. Okay. Now we can finally begin.
Drivers, to your cars.
And pacing begins. And they are off. Matt DiBenedetto and Ryan Preece make your first front row. Chris Buescher and Denny Hamlin make up your second row, rounding off your top 4. iRacing Fan 9 and Zorba YouTube making your top 6. Dude Bros and Doritles rounding off your top 8. And rounding off your top 10 is Rockets 22 and Grayson Levi in that 41 Happy Motorsports Ford Mustang. Anyways, we're getting ready to go green here shortly from the Daytona 500. As here they come through the tri-oval. Green flag is waving, and they are off. A view from a fan that we got in sent as already Chris Buescher making a move up the inside of that 21, trying to make the pass. As you see, here they come. The 42 of Zane Phoenix started 21st in this race, but don't worry, he is known for good racing. He does generally get up spots, just not great at qualifying. Is up the inside, Chris Buescher pulling to the lead, but iRacing Fan 9 already pulling a draft. The 21 tries to go down to block, but iRacing Fan 9 gets up his inside to take away that second place position from that 21 of Matt DiBenedetto, with Ryan Preece shortly behind. Dude Bros blocking to keep his top 5 spot, drafting up to that number 4 Ford of iRacing Fan 9. Dude Bros pulling that draft off of that 4 Mobil 1 Mustang with that 22 Pennzoil Joey Logano Rockets 22 cars. Matt DiBenedetto pulls back into the lead against Chris Buescher. Another fight for the lead. Luckily, the 17 slots and blocks keeping second as they enter lap 3 of this race. 22 trying to make his way up into the top 4, but here comes that Stanley 18 of Fast Nike 8. Trying to make his way into the top 5. Here comes Bryce Sports and Plushies in that discount tire. Number 2. The 17 of Chris Buescher makes a dive up the inside. Gonna take back that lead, coming on to 3 and 4. That 18 trying to make a pass. Oh, but this 21 is losing a bunch of position on the turn. And that 2 with a big run, he dives to the inside of the 18. Zane, you say that, and yet this is probably the most interesting top 7 battle I've seen. Top 8. With Doridles, Bryce Sports and Plushies, and Dude Bros up the inside. The 21, Rockets 22, and Fast Nike 8 begin to fall off. Here comes that 9 Hooters Chevrolet of Zorpa YouTube Adorables up to the inside of Bryce Sports and Plushies. Making a move into the top 5, the 34 Front Row Motorsports Racing Ford Mustang. Chris Buescher still in the lead, not too far ahead of iRacing Fan 9. Here comes Dude Bros up into 3rd. Matt DiBenedetto still trapped on that outside. Dude Bros to the outside, opening up the door, but Doridles doesn't sneak in fast enough. As we come into lap 5, here they come. We have iRacing Fan 9. Oh, Doridles dives up the inside of Dude Bros. Mustang Chevrolet as Zorpa YouTube goes back down to the inside. And trapped on the outside, that Chevrolet will not be able to make any position. As you can see, here comes Zane Phoenix making some moves up towards that top 10. He is up currently in 16th. He dives to the outside, opening up that door for that Stanley number 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Zane Phoenix is now up to 16th after starting 21st. So he is pulling some stuff off, as just outside the top 10 is that number 3 of Austin Dillon. Oh, Doridles and Ryan Preece make a dive up the inside of iRacing Fan 9, trapping him on the outside as the 9 and 3 draft to close that gap, preventing him from merging down. This allows the 3 to enter the top 10 as here comes the 41 of Grayson Levi to draft up and pass his Happy Motorsports teammate. Entering lap 7, Chris Buescher still in the lead as Austin Dillon moves up into that top 5. Ryan Preece with a move up the inside of Doridles, trapping him on the outside. He does have a gap right here. Hopefully it doesn't close up. Luckily it does not, so Doridles can stay as here comes Fast Nike 8 up the inside of iRacing Fan 9. As you see, this rookie for Chip Ganassi Racing machine of Zane Phoenix is blowing through this field. He's up from 21st all the way up to 12th place. He goes down to block that number 5 Chevrolet of Lively Stop Motions. As here comes Denny Hamlin falling off the order. And iRacing Fan 9. That 6 machine of Bobby Birch is down in 27th. These guys have fallen off quite a bit. Here's Bryce Sports and Plushies and Dude Bros. Those guys have fallen back quite a bit as Zane Phoenix makes one more spot up into 11th on the inside of iRacing Fan 9 as he will actually peel off track with almost everyone else to go down pit lane. But iRacing Fan 9 stays out to take the lead as Quinn Houff comes down. Everybody but iRacing Fan 9 is coming down pit lane. Oh, but AJ Allmendinger and Ty Dillon also stay out. Let's see who's going to take the lead shortly here. As in first is currently the number 4 of iRacing Fan 9. But he's going to... Oh, the caution is actually out. The caution is out. What happened? Ricky Stenhouse Jr. got into an accident. Let's see what happened to Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Let's see what happened to this number 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Oh, it was a crash entering pit lane. Let's see what happened. So Ricky must have stayed out, or he just hadn't come in yet, but he was coming in way too hot and just took himself out on Noah Gragson and Braden Moto Racer. This is the first accident we've seen, I think, ever in this series. Pretty bad hit for that number 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., putting him out of the race. This will allow iRacing Fan 9 to actually take the lead unless he pits under caution. iRacing Fan 9 is actually coming down during caution, so I do believe that will mean Chris Buescher. No, Ryan Preece will take the lead under caution as Quinn Houff now a lap down. Quinn Houff a lap down, no longer not on the lead lap. Quinn Houff is a lap down, so he is not in the lead. Oh, everybody is pitting again. Chris Buescher takes the lead off pit lane. Let's get to the pace car. As green flag is back out for the second time this race, iRacing Fan 9 with the astounding lead. And he, oh my god, come on. Why are the slow guys up front? Why are the slow guys up front? Now iRacing Fan 9 is just going to run away with it. That's boring. All the slow guys are up front. And all the fast guys are in back. Great. Now iRacing Fan 9 is just going to run away with it. Actually, here comes AJ Allmendinger with a good run on lap 13. 1 second. Let's get amped for this second segment, if I can. Sorry for the super short amp segment. I didn't actually want to go amped. I just had to grab something. Daniel Suarez up in second. As Eric Almirola, actually Happy Harvick YouTube is coming up in the second. In that number 10 Smithfield Ford Mustang. As iRacing Fan 9, the second, one of the Happy Motorsports teammates in the lead, his teammate is coming up to catch him. Same with Grayson Levi, who is one of the fast guys. They have already caught up to the leader. Oh, the 10 losing position. The 10 losing position to Cody Ware and AJ Allmendinger as Austin Dillon with a dive up the inside of the 15. 3 wide as as Happy Harvick White YouTube and Derek Cope fall off on the outside. Cody Ware with a good draft, but up the inside. Austin Dillon making a move up for third on the inside of AJ Allmendinger. 1 moment. Sorry if the stream freezes. Okay, I'm sorry. I am back. Anyways, as we missed, AJ Allmendinger falling off on the outside as Austin Dillon with a dive. Chris Buescher with a dive. They both have tremendous speed, forcing the 41 and 51 to the outside, allowing Austin Dillon and Chris Buescher to move up to second and third, respectively. Chris Buescher. 1 second. Okay, let's actually get amped for lap 17. And we are back. Oh, what happened to iRacing Fan 9? Did he pit or something? Yes, iRacing Fan 9 is the only one to go down pit lane, allowing Chris Buescher to take that lead. As here comes Austin Dillon up the inside of Grayson Levi. But you can see, I believe, everyone else might be coming down this lap. There's the 48 of NHCS. He is lucky. He barely escaped. There's everybody else coming down, but Cole Custer does not. Let's see if another caution comes out while we are pitting again. This allows Grayson Levi to take the lead and lap a bunch of people coming out of pit lane. As you can see, Grayson Levi now in the lead because of this. Matt DiBenedetto in second by a long shot. They're about 50-50, Bobby. Matt DiBenedetto in that second place position. Hello, Drip Z. Matt DiBenedetto comes down. Is there a caution, or are we going to stay green this time? As Grayson Levi still in the lead. Oh, he comes down on pit lane. Along with Matt DiBenedetto and Bryce Sports and Plushies, Christopher Bell, a bunch of guys. A bunch of guys a lap down now, but they can unlap themselves during this round of pit stops. Where is Byron? Here he is. He is in 20th. As the new leader, after Grayson Levi pitted, is still Grayson Levi. That makes no sense. As we see Grayson Levi in that 41 just running away. Yeah, I know. I do this when pit stops happen. And yeah, I know. It does this. It just enlarges it. Grayson Levi up in first. To the back of Noah Gragson. As we're coming with 10 to go. Oh, a huge run. Amazing by Chris Buescher. Where did these guys come from as Chris Buescher? Oh, Noah Gragson holds up Austin Dillon. And in my Discord server, Dripsy, and I also have a 2011 series if you want to sign up for that. As up the inside, Chris Buescher back to the lead, Holy moly, this race has been fighting and biting and banging and bashing. And I have a list of paint schemes, but it's only for 2021 because 2011 only has a single paint scheme for every car. The 4 of iRacing Fan 9, who is our original leader, is coming back from the dust. Let's see if he can do something today. Now let's see. We have 3 people a lap down. Dripsy, I cannot, just because if I close it, it'll lag out the game. It'll close the game. It should say in lineup all the cars. I don't know if there is a 54. I don't think there is a 54 actually. Look in the list. It should say there. Here, after the race, I'll ping you. Oh, something happened to Matt DiBenedetto, I think. Matt DiBenedetto has DNF'd. Hold on, let's quickly see what happened to this number 21 of Matt DiBenedetto. He must have DNF'd a while ago. He came onto pit lane and he was DNF'd, so I don't know. As a massive fight as BJ McLeod holding up traffic. Oh geez. Anyways, it is time to get amped once more from the view of Mr. Corey LaJoy. Anyways, we are unamped as we have some takers to pit lane. Anyways, we do have another round of pit stops just before this end of the race. We've had one caution this race, which took out Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and something, we don't know what, took out Matt DiBenedetto. Corey LaJoy and the leaders now coming down pit lane. The leader is currently Chris Buescher. Let's see who takes this after. Grayson Levi takes it. Again, will Grayson Levi earn himself a win? When the round of pit stops end, we'll go back to the normal camera, but Grayson Levi takes that lead coming in to lap 27. A lot of guys a lap down, but luckily I'm pretty sure Grayson hasn't pitted yet, so they should be fine to get their positions back. And I am correct, as, never mind, Grayson is coming down this lap. This should put Chris Buescher back in the lead. is here they come out of pit lane. William Byron just behind him in 16th. William Byron a lot slower than the other guys. As let's see who will take the lead coming out of this round of pit stops. There's no way Grayson Levi is still in the lead. What the? There is no way. Grayson Levi is half the track away from second place. How is he in the lead? Burrs Hollick in the 43 is in second. There is no way that the 41 is in the lead. He enters lap 29 with 2 to go. And he's in the lead. And if this is the case, there's no way anyone is going to catch him. Okay, Corey LaJoy is now the leader behind him. But there's no way Corey LaJoy can catch him in half a lap. I'm pretty sure we can call it that Grayson Levi has won this race without even trying. Kyle Busch Fast 98 making it up to second. Oh, never mind. Actually, they are catching him very quickly. And I mean very quickly. See, they're a lot closer. Oh, Kyle Larson, or Lively Stop Motions with a dive up into second. Aggressive move, but iRacing Fan 9 making even more aggression. With white flag waving, who is going to win it? Let's get it ready. Grayson Levi is in the lead. The second place of Lively Stop Motions is about 2 seconds behind him. Matt DiBenedetto, who started on pole this race, is now out of it. That is unlucky as iRacing Fan 9 makes a pass for second. He needs all the points he can get, so who is going to take it? Lively cannot close the gap on time. And coming to the line is Grayson Levi to win it. At Daytona for the Daytona 500, Grayson Levi in that 41 House Tooling Happy Motorsports Ford Mustang will win it with 5 drivers a lap or more down. As let's see our finishing order for this race. Oh, BJ McLeod actually DNF'd. I am saving our Daytona 500 results. Our official results for the top 3 is Grayson Levi, iRacing Fan 9, and Corey LaJoy eking out Lively Stop Motions. Did we have any close finishes? Ooh, a lot of finishes looking close, but they're actually not that close. And let's see that finish between Lively and Corey. I thought Lively had that position for sure. Here they were coming. For the final time, here they were coming through. And Corey just slips past. And look at that. That was close. Let's look at this. Fast 98 nearly took that from him. Close finish there, as we are done. As Grayson Levi wins. Whew! This puts Grayson Levi in the lead for points. Awful finish for Matt DiBenedetto, who got a pole and then ended up in 39th. That was intense. We will be racing at North Carolina Speedway, Rockingham, for the Subway 400 next. But anyways, I will see you all later.